If this is your first time on the channel, you are welcome. After watching this video, if you find value in it, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright, so this is the Filmora editing dashboard. So first, check up your account profile. So click on this. The expiring date is unlimited, so which means it doesn't expire. It's always good to log out when you are done. So close it. But if you don't have this registered already, that means you have to activate your Filmora. So to activate it, click on help, activate Filmora, click on this. In my case, it's activated already. If not, it's gonna ask you your email address and your activation code. So you do that and you are good to go. So let me close it. So now I'll show you how to use the Filmora software. These tools up here, I don't use them because all these tools, you have them break into sections all over inside this system. So I like to use what I can see. Okay, I don't like going up there to mess up. So now we're gonna import a file, image or a video. So in my case, I will import a video. All right, so click on import and import media files, import media folder, import from a camera or a phone, import with Instacarter, import with Instant Carter 2, download media from Facebook, download photo from Instagram and download photo from Flickr. Under record, we have record from webcam, record PC screen, which is what I'm doing now, and record voice over. So now we're gonna import. Click on import media file. I have my videos under downloads. I will upload coffee. So you click it, then you open. You can choose to import two files. This, press and hold the control key, then you click on the dog, then you open. So you see how it has light green edges. Just click outside the box. If not, when you try to bring it to the timeline, they're gonna come at the same time, which is not good. Or another method, you can just click on your folder and drag and drop it here. Alright, so I'm gonna drag it and drop it under the video timeline. Which resolution or time frame rate I want to use? I want to use this because this one is too low of a version. This one is a bit higher. So click outside. You see this line, just click outside it right here. Okay, just to take it off. If not, it's gonna give you some problems. So this is for audio. Okay, the audio timeline. So I'm gonna add this one as well and make sure it snaps. You see? Okay, then you click on this to take this thing off. Drag the dog and drop it here. Make sure it snaps. Then take this off. Okay, always click outside the box to have nothing on the edges. You have to save your project. So click on save and name your project. So I'll name it. Alright, then click on save. Check up here. Boom. It's easier for you to locate your project and you will not mix it up with other project. Now it's time for editing. Let's say I want to reduce this timeline because it's about 15 seconds and I want to start from 10 seconds. So you're gonna move this timeline and you keep checking this timeline here. So I'm gonna move until I get 10 seconds. So keep checking this side. So when you get to 10, then I stop. If I go over, I need to go back slowly. Then when it's 10 or whatever number you want, then you let your hands off it. Alright, so to cut it off, so that's the split. So you click on it. Let's say I don't want the middle part. So you click on it, then you delete. So we are done with uploading, then dropping to the timeline and cutting. Next, an audio. But most of the time it's good to edit everything before you drop your audio. I'll push the timeline back or you can click on stop and it goes back. So let's add a text. Click on titles and there are so many options, but I like to use the solid. I don't like animation and stuff like that. So drag, let's say I want it right here, or you can start from the beginning or in a little bit in the middle. All right, then you double click, then highlight. So let's say drink coffee for breakfast. I'll reduce the text at 40. Okay, and you can choose any of the colors that you want. Okay, there are a whole bunch of them. So let me show you all the way down here. So depending on what you want. So let's say I'll just keep this one. You can choose this or that. It depends. Then you click on OK. Then you move it to the middle. If you want it down or up or on the side, it's up to you. Let me put it down. Click outside the box. Alright, then click on save. Keep saving your project. So I'll play to check. Okay, so I'll pause it. I'll reduce the timing because it's too long. So click on it, then click split, which is the scissors. So let's say instead of deleting this, delete this. That means it's a mistake. Okay, so you don't have to freak out. You just have to click undo. Then it's back. Then you click on this, which is the right one I want to delete. Then click delete. So that's it. So go back. Alright, so we play now. Alright, that's nice and short. Alright, so that's how you add text. So moving on, we're gonna use transition. And like I said, you can play with any of this, and whatever you like best, you can use it. Okay, I know a lot of people use this one too, but I don't like it. Okay, so click on transition. Let me show you something first. When it gets here, it's gonna transit really fast. Okay, I don't like that. I want a smooth transition, so I'll bring this here and make sure it's in the middle. So let's play and see. Smoothly, you see, so it dissolves so smooth. And let's play back again. So smooth. Alright, so let's pause it. Alright, so for this I'll use cube. I like using this one too. So play. That's nice. Alright, so there's one more. I would like to show you another transition. So let's go back to media, the coffee again. So it's like breakfast and at night or something like that. So then you click on transition. Then I like to use heart sometimes. Okay, and let's see how it's gonna turn out. That's nice. Okay, so let's say I want it up to 40. So make sure it's up to 40 or whatever. Okay, so let's say we want it right here. Then I'll cut it. Then as you can see, because we just click on this, but I always make sure I click on it one more time and take it off. Okay, then I click save. So let's go back to media. Alright, so when you're done with all your editing, and I know when you have to do YouTube videos and stuff like that, editing takes forever, so your editing will be longer than mine, but this is just for tutorial. Alright, so next you can use the effect. So let's right click. So as soon as you right click, it's gonna show you, just so you can play and see if you want what it is. Just another motion that you can use. So let's say I'll just drag it and put it here. So play. Okay, it's so smooth now. If you want to use it, that's fine. If not, just click it and take it off. Or you know what, let's just keep it there. Let's go to element. You have all kinds of elements. Let's say we want to use emoji. So I want emoji for the dog. Let me smile at the dog. So right here. So let's play. Okay, so pause it or double click on it. Okay, so you see this dot, just make sure you put your mouse on it, and when you see the arrow, just squeeze it or minimize it to the size that you want, and you move it to the thin area that you want. I want it to smile close to the dog. Alright, so let's go back to the timeline and play again. That's nice. Pause it, and the split, if you want to use a double split screen, insert it from the beginning before you use it. But this, most of the time people don't use it because this is like old school stuff. So let's go back. Alright, so we're done with everything. Now I'm gonna add my music. So I will just stop everything just for the timeline to go back. You can import your audio. Okay, so you click this, you just go import media file from your audio if you've downloaded the music from somewhere. But the advice I will give you, always make sure you're gonna use copyright free music, because you don't want trouble. Okay, click on audio. These are copyright free music. Just to see if it's gonna flow with what you have. So let's say I'll use a drift. So I'll drag it down here, and I want it right to this point, and I'll just click on it, cut it, click it, and delete. Then save. Play it. Okay. That's nice. Okay, so I'll pause and stop the whole thing. I'll adjust the audio. Okay, so right click, adjust audio. So watch the sequence here, and if you want it high, you can just push it high, but most of the time it's not good for your voice. Okay, and if you want fade in, that means it starts slowly from the beginning in, fade out, that means it plays slowly to the end. So depending on where you want it, then you click OK, play, then click on save. Okay, so it's playing and I click save, but you can't save and play. Okay, so and it's fading slowly. Alright, so this is how you edit it from your dashboard, and when everything is done and you are satisfied with it, now it's time to export. Click on export. That means you are about to download. Alright, so name your project. So if you want to save it in a specific area, you just click this and you choose it if you want it in download or whatever. Okay, so cancel. Name your project, then you click export. So now it's exporting. When everything is done, you can upload straight from here to your YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, but I like to download the file and have it in my folder, and I can upload whenever I want. Alright, so because this file is not that big, it's just downloading fast, it's just exporting fast, and depending on your internet speed, it might be slow, it might be fast. All right, so I'll just fast forward just to make it quick. Click on find target. All right, so it's gonna be inside this folder. All right, so this is the file. To play it, right click, open. So you just have to play to make sure everything is working. That's nice, delicious food. Alright, okay, so let me close it. Click on it, close it, close this one, and close this off as well. Alright, so this is the end of the tutorial. Please, if you find value in it, don't forget to like, comment, and above all, subscribe. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.